This Sock Sunday mail call. This is take two. When I did this, trying to open up the boxes and everything, it was up at 12 minutes. So I'm going to start over. Here we go. I got several knives I'm going to show. I'm going to end up doing a short of them. But I'll start with this because I just had this out. I got another white knuckler. Came in a nice box. I love White Knuckler Company. I love their knives. I'm going to do an overhead shot today of the knives I have. But the one I got, they have a clearance. This is the C7, which is the size I always wanted to get. I got the C5 not too long ago. You know, it's very tactile. It has that, what is it, 145 cm steel, whatever it's called. Well, that's what they're going to. So they had a huge sale on all their D2 steel. The White Knuckle always had the American D2 steel, so I got a great price on this. This is the 7-inch. It's the Blackout Leatherwood stone wash, and they have it for right-handed. It says right-handed. You can get it left-handed. This is called the Blackout Leatherwood D2 Closeout, and this is just something you've seen truckers carry, bikers carry, and I always wanted one. And I got it. This is a big boy. You see that right here? You can carry it on the horizontal. Isn't that cool? But this is the Leatherwood. Check that out. Check that handle out. The jipping. Check the sweep of that blade. Now that's a do-everything knife. You know what I mean? That's a do-everything knife. That's a utility and incredible self-defense knife. Yep, I'm going to do my, they deserve it. I'm going to do my, because they've always stayed close with me on emailing back and forth, even a phone call. It's just great customer service, and it's totally all USA made, everything. The hardware, the sheath, everything. And all they're doing now is they're going from the D2 steel up to that next one. Love that. That's the Leatherwood from White Knuckler. I got a Tops that's been on my wish list. There's the thing. I've already opened all that up. This is the Tops Woodcraft. And it's in, they collaborated with marbles. So I did some research on marbles on that Woodcraft knife. That is awesome history. And if you can get one of those, man, those were awesome. But the, know if it's the owner, the CEO, whatever, got with Tops. You know, all Tops knives are designed by somebody, and they hand it over to Tops to say, hey, what can you do? What can you do different? How can you better it? So they did that with this Woodcraft. There's the whistle. What a nice sheath. Okay. So this was on my list. This was released in 2023, I believe. Or, yeah, 2023. I've got one now on my wish list. It's going to take me about a month to save up for. But it's another Tops. And I think that'll probably be, I think that'll probably be it. But look at this. This is gorgeous. Like I said, it's my second take. So I've already seen it. The first one had a lot of surprises. But see, because of the marbles, you never see that kind of printing on the Tops. And there you go. That's the Woodcraft, and it's a registered trademark. So Tops took the blade, made it similar, pretty close. This is razor sharp right there. Look at that, like the flat grind. Put a little stock on it back here with the jipping, like the original. The blade's pretty much original. What they did different was instead of the stack leather or that roundish micarta, they have different ones in the past. That marbles had a history on it. They went with the micarta, and they used the black and kind of a copper look. Isn't that beautiful? And check out the color of that blade, which I've never seen on a Tops. So this is part of my Tops collection. I'll do a short video on that, definitely. This one you're not going to see me throw probably, because this is a very usable, doable. I love it. God, that is one of the sharpest Tops knives I've gotten out of the box. I'm serious. If I can come up with some tubes today, that might be one to do. Okay, I got me finally a Beavercraft. And I got this whole bunch. They were selling them in bundles. I started to get this for $32. And then when I went to go down and check off, to check it off, they had 3 options with bundles. So I picked this one. They have a paddle, stropping paddle. I forget what the other one was. And this was a piece of leather in the compound, stropping leather. So I picked it. So I got this and this knife, which came with the little lanyard. Okay, I got all this for 35 bucks off Amazon. And let me tell you, I love the size of this handle. You know, I had a little thing happen with me on my first Beavercraft, and I just went on to another brand. Well, I can tell you now, this is kind of like a shop talk. It's a mailbox opening. Went to another brand, BPS. This is super nice. I got medium hands. Look at that. If you got large hands, that's perfect. This has that razor sharpness, and it's made in Ukraine. Okay, and this was cool. This one came in a box like this. It's a bushcraft knife made in Ukraine. And there it is, Dunes. Isn't that awesome? Plus the stropping. I'm talking 35 bucks, people. Now, I went to, where am I at? I went to get a BPS knife. I knew which one I wanted to get, but then it said something else. It sent me over to another option. So it sent me to like, it's more expensive. I think this was $49. So, you know, BPS, you go to their site, they got some expensive knives. And I got most of the ones on Amazon. It's just I was going to get this particular one I didn't have. This is called, I love the black sheath. That first caught my eye when I went over. And it came with the ferro rod. And here it is. It's called the Nighthawk. I'm so used to the HK Blah. And this is called the Nighthawk. And it is razor sharp. Now, I did buy my Carta slabs. I got an idea on this, but when I got this now, those slabs aren't coming till tomorrow. They might not be long enough. That's a long handle. That's pretty awesome. If so, I'm good with it. Just an awesome knife. This is called the BPS Nighthawk. See how it fits in the sheath? Beautiful. And the ferro rod. There you go. So I got a good deal on that. And then I got me, if I find it, I told you I went through all this. This has been on my wish list on Amazon for so long. Every time I go get it, it's out. Then it came back. This is from Kings County Tools. I think they're in Pennsylvania. It's a traditional knife. I eyeballed it. I just loved the way it looked. And it had 5-star reviews. It says right there, maybe y'all would recognize it, Garrett Wade. Garrett Wade right there. It is a 2-blader. Need to polish it up because I've already had it out. There you go. And I absolutely love it. I'll have to have specs on that too, on what it all is. But that's pretty cool. So I got this from Kings County Tools on Amazon. And this is a very popular item that they carry. And somebody wrote on their reviews that it's, I think, like a factory there in Pennsylvania. I'm not sure. Or New York. All right, guys. That was a 10-minute mail call. I got to sort through it all. I'm going to change clothes. I got to do short videos and get ready for some overheads and answer a question on my Scout Carry straps and take it from there. We'll see how we go. Sog out.